The most frequently consumed product on a weekly basis in Korea is said to be coffee. A recent survey shows one person drinks an average 2 cups of coffee a day, and that's even more than they eat the country's staple kimchi dish. It's no surprise the coffee industry in the country has seen exponential growth, and our Im Yoon-hee joins us here for more. Hello, Yoon-hee.
Hello, you're absolutely right. So as more and more Koreans enjoy coffee, the market at home has been expanding at a rapid pace, and that includes related industries. Now, although Korea is not a coffee bean producer itself, it's become quite adept at exporting processed goods, and that includes coffee. So how has the domestic market transformed over the years, and what budding potential does it have elsewhere? We'll get a closer look now.
It's not hard to find an average Korean who drinks at least 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day. Although the country is not a coffee producer, the market has been growing at breakneck speed. In the early stages, Korea's coffee market was driven by instant coffee. But following the introduction of canned coffee and coffee shops, it's seen explosive growth. According to an industry survey, the market went from $1.4 billion in 2007 to $3.7 billion in 2012. With this rapid expansion, the domestic market is nearing saturation, leading companies to seek more opportunities for growth overseas. If you look at the economic value reaped from coffee, unroasted beans from Colombia will cost $12 per pound. But roasted, it would jump by 3 to 5 times. Korea does not produce green unroasted beans, but it instead imports them and roasts them to produce quality beans and instant coffee. This is where it gets a competitive edge as a coffee exporter.
이제 각 원두별로 이제 수분 함유율이라든지 또 각 원두의 개성을 살린 로스팅을 함으로써 이제 원두 고유의 맛을 잘 살리고 있습니다.
우리는 형용사가 굉장히 풍부한 그런 나라입니다. 형용사가 풍부하다는 것은 맛에 대한 표현이 다양하다는 거고, 그런 맛에 대한 표현이 다양하다고 하는 것은 그런 맛을 실제로 섬세하지만 낼 수 있다는 얘기가 되는 거거든요. 그러다 보니 콜롬비아나 브라질, 이제 그쪽에 있는 재배자리나 관계자들이 한국 시장에 와서 한국의 커피 맛을 배우려고 노력을 많이 합니다.
In Russia, where tea and coffee drinks are popular, 롯데칠성 canned coffee, Let's Be, is said to be the most popular. Following the first overseas shipment in 2005, it's been growing by 62% each year. Last year, it posted $6.9 million in revenue.
한국 시장에서 검증된 차별화되고 다양한 구색의 제품과 최상의 품질을 바탕으로 러시아 어디에서나 따뜻하게 즐길 수 있고 국민에게 사랑받는 독보적인 국민 대표 캔커피로 자리 잡게 되었습니다.
When it comes to instant coffee, sachets or sticks, a deal to ship more than 500,000 cups to Central and South America, home to some of the leading coffee producers, was signed earlier this year. Looking back on sachet exports from the year 2000, while only 1,600 tons were shipped out for $4.5 million, in 2012, this number grew to 14,600 tons, worth $660 million. And it's not been just bean producers that are eyeing a larger market. Korea's local coffee shop franchises have been jumping in on this trend.
Now, there are over 19,000 cafes located in Korea nationwide. And of the local brands expanding overseas is Kafe-Bene. Now, they first made their move in 2007 and have since opened 37 stores in the US and have expanded to over 11 countries across Asia, with over 500 stores open outside of Korea.
One of the things this company focuses on the most is its roasting. By using hot air only, it says it can produce beans that always taste consistent.
카페베네 has created a new model for coffee lovers and entrepreneurs with a well-developed franchise system and helpful business assistance and planning. And now we have a plan to branch out for more countries and open more stores with our existing partner globally.
One of the most attractive markets for coffee companies is China. With its rapid growth and swelling consumer base, it's poised to become the largest coffee market in the world within the next decade.
근데 우리가 1년 평균 270잔의 커피를 먹는다면 중국은 아직 5잔밖에 안 됩니다. 그만큼 개발의 여지가 무궁무진하다는 것이죠. 그럼 우리가 경쟁력을 갖기 위해서는 이제 산지까지 가야죠. 산지에 가서 좋은 재료를 골라내고 그거를 또 잘 표현하고 소비자들 스스로 좋은 커피를 찾게 만드는 그런 캠페인이 필요합니다. 그래야지만 지속 가능하고 건강한 커피 생태계가 만들어지는 것입니다.
It's now been over a century since coffee was first introduced in Korea. Over time, new tastes have been continually developed, and now the country looks overseas to export its goods back to coffee-producing countries, with even more potential to come.
So, Uni, we just saw Korean coffee being exported to countries in Central and South America, but what are some of the other areas? And I want to know, why has Korean coffee been so well received overseas?
Right. So when it comes to exports, the bulk of it comes from instant coffee sachets or stir-ins. Now, Japan and China have been some of the main destinations, and in Japan, similar to the Korean market, instant coffee is loved for its convenience. And in China, 60% of the market is already taken up by instant mixes, so Korean brands have capitalized on that. Now, Korean coffee shop franchises are also very active abroad as well, and one of the successful marketing tactics that's been used is the popular Korean idol stars and celebrities. Now, after that, localized products as well as good service have also played a big role in the success of these coffee brands.
Well, the fact that exports are doing so well must mean that people enjoy the taste of Korean coffee as well.
Right, you're absolutely right. So in the case of instant coffee, the process is extremely important. Now, the coffee has to taste like the beans were recently roasted, and the key technology behind this is freeze drying, where the liquid is forced from the frozen coffee. Now, Korean companies have proven that they've mastered this technique, producing coffee flavors that have appealed to many people. But also another favorite aspect of Korean mixed coffee is the ability to really control the amount of sugar that gets put in with the stick coffee.
No, that's something I didn't know. Thank you for that, Yoonhee.
You're very welcome.
Well, that's all we have on Money Matters. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll bring you plenty more stories as they unfold in Asia and give you a view of the changing landscape of business in the region. I'm Hwang Sang-hee. Thanks for watching.